Hey,
Marine, I've received a report that you haven't reached Bravo team yet. You need to pick up the pace. Can't wait for you. Reaching the communication facility quickly is imperative.
hey guys, this is Rockmeyer, and we're back with some more Doom 3. And right now, we are in Alpha Labs Sector 1. And there's that creepy demon laugh again. You can easily just take all these zombies out with a pistol. Here's a health station if you need health. And I'm pretty sure that some demons will show up when I unlock these doors.
The UAC takes pride in its safety record. Please follow UAC procedures.
Okay, I guess I was wrong. I haven't played this game in a while, so my memory might be a little bit fuzzy with some areas, but I guess it doesn't hurt to be cautious. I'm gonna use shotgun. Oh, okay, they're gonna come through. Where the hell did you come from? Okay, how many shots I got? Okay, there we go. I know they're waiting, like, right on the other side of the door.
For generations, humankind has lived under the looming specter of slowly dwindling natural resources.
Actually, I'm gonna see if there's... Yeah, there it is. A lot of times when these new rooms open, sometimes you can find some supplies.
UAC researchers have developed dramatic solutions. Solutions that will soon pay off for the UAC and its investors.
I was hoping I could take him out now so I don't have to deal with him later.
Naturally occurring iron oxides. They are the raw materials of our future. We have developed a process that destabilizes the atomic structure of pulverized iron oxide and separates it into subatomic particles, which are then siphoned off to create new elements. Like alchemists of old, the elemental phase deconstructor allows us to transform red Martian soil into clean air, fresh water, and hydrogen fuel, the building blocks for a sustainable, human-friendly Martian environment. And this is only the beginning. With continued research, we envision creating ever more complex molecules, even organic matter itself. Atom by atom, the UAC is building an ever brighter future for humankind.
So they're talking about this thing here, and I think that the whole point of this facility is to create an environment that is hospitable for humans, so pretty much making it so that Mars is a livable place. So I think that's why this place was built. And then Betruger had to go and ruin all of it. Okay, how many I got around me? Okay. You know, that's not a good idea. Staying out in the open so they can't, you know, surround me. Or so they can't corner me in. So yeah, health over there, and nothing down here. Okay. You can get, I'm pretty sure you can get the code for this on a PDA that's inside this room. Okay, you're a soldier. I'm not too worried about that zombie right now. He's not nearly as much of a threat as that soldier is. Okay, now I'll just take care of the zombie. Okay, so they're gonna kind of box you in. Make sure there's no others. Okay, looks clear for right now. Here's that PDA that has the code on it. I'll give you guys a chance to read the emails and stuff.
Audio log for Kyle Berger, research supervisor for the EPD project. The elemental phase deconstructor is fully operational, and the research data we have gathered so far is very impressive. Unfortunately, we had a terrible accident last week. Research assistant Patterson was calibrating one of the quark emitters in the chamber, and witnesses say he appeared to see something. Almost like something was talking to him, and he backed right into the particle beam. It was not a pretty sight, as it took off the backside of his head. He lived a few minutes, although I'm not sure you could consider that living. But they say his eyes rolled back and forth, and he was trying to talk, although after losing that brain matter, I'm sure this is reflex actions. Anyway, due to this, I have enacted new safety protocols in the lab, and we have stocked one of the storage cabinets with emergency medical supplies. The code for the cabinet is 752. End of log.
Alright, so there you have it, 752. And I just want to come over here, because I'm... without getting killed. Alright, it just says high voltage. I don't know, I was just curious about what that said exactly. It's a health station. You see, I knew he was gonna be there. It was just a gut feeling that they were gonna put an enemy there. So at this point forward, I don't really remember where exactly the enemies come from, just because it's been a while since I played this, so I'm just kind of going based off of just planning everything by ear at this point.
Warning. EPD laser active.
So he's down. Alright, there's no way that they're not gonna spawn any more demons. I guess not. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this thing though. Oh, you know what? Before I go forward, I'm gonna save. Because this game doesn't auto-save. You gotta save. It does, but it... Hold on, let me pay attention to where I'm saving, so I gotta save it right here. There we go. Okay. So this game does autosave, but those autosaves are very few and far between, so it's a good idea to just save it manually. Otherwise, you'll be set back really far if you die. Oh, I hear another one. Probably could have just used the pistol on him. I just think that this lighting effect is so cool. I mean, they did a really good job at getting the strobe effects with these lights. Seizure warning. Probably should have. I probably should have said that first before I looked at that, but yeah. This game actually has a lot of that. I'm not gonna waste shotgun on him. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to save my the ammo for my more powerful weapons the best I can. Because this game does have bosses and stuff in it. Alright, there's health there. That's... Oh, there you are. I just heard the power. Menacing laughter. Alright, not good. Pistol. This probably isn't the funnest way to take them out, but it is probably the smartest way. Okay, let's see here. My flashlight went dead again. The flashlight goes dead pretty quick. I wish it lasted a little bit longer. Oh. Oh, we might need some extra power. We may need a more powerful weapon for him. So we gotta turn that gas off. Check all those corners. See, they are you kidding me? Yeah, see, they just have him sneak up right behind you. Oh, there you go, you see that launch attack. hear them, but I can't see them. There we go. Gotta constantly be like watching my back, because this game will just like randomly spawn an enemy like right behind you. Where's the other one at? I swear there was still one more zombie, right? I don't hear him anymore. Maybe it was him. I don't know. Alright, let's try this again. Nothing there. Nothing there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I thought there was like supplies there. Just some shotgun shells. If I remember, there's a zombie here.
Audio log for Jack Smith, benefits analyst in HR 1024-2145. I just went through another batch of accident reports from the science team. We've had 5 more people hurt this week while working with the equipment. The most serious incident was one John Hughes, whose hand was caught in one of the plastic extrusion systems. He was performing
Gas leak
maintenance
stopped.
on it and
Fire
states that
extinguished.
he unplugged it and had the safety key in his pocket. It managed to activate without an apparent power source and shredded his arm up to the elbow before someone got him out. It's been reported that the machine is still running and we can't shut it down. The cost on that incident alone is enough to raise the red flag, but this is just one in a pile. We're going to overrun our budget on benefits payout this quarter. And while it's not my department, I have to assume that the new equipment budget is going to be blown out as well because, according to these reports, the equipment's breaking down on a daily basis. Please mark this for review at corporate. End of log.
Okay, so that put this fire out. I'm pretty sure that there's a surprise attack over here. Dude, you're shooting at the wall. Okay, where's that demon at? I heard him. Oh my god. How many is that? Like 4? Oh, and the soldier. Okay, we got 2 demons left and a soldier. But you know what? He's gonna be close. 2 soldiers. Okay, this is not a good position. I can still open this though. They can't get me now. Oh, I gotta remember this. This is a good way to get away from him. There you are, you son of a bitch. Dude, like, you gotta be on guard in this game constantly. Because you never know when they're gonna spawn like 10 enemies on you all of a sudden. Is that soldier still in here? That's a new room. Nothing in here. No soldiers anyways. Hold up. Oh my god. I'm going back up, going back up. Hold still. Will you please stop moving so I can kill you? Alright. Alright, so I think they lock you in here. Let me make sure. Yeah, you're locked in, so you can't really escape. Yeah. They're not too difficult to kill though. So that's good. Is it over? Yeah, it's over. What? Oh. What the hell? Dude, even their voices are demonic. Was that thing talking? Did you guys hear that voice? So do those things actually talk? I wonder what it was saying. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you see that? That looks like a surprise attack behind that door. Oh, come on, get up there. What the hell? Okay, you gotta crouch jump that. Jump over here. I'm keeping an eye on that door. There it is again. Dude, who's talking like that? If it's the demons that are talking like that, that's crazy. Because I didn't know that they could talk. Either that or it's just a, you know, a disembodied voice. Which wouldn't be surprising in this situation. Maybe it was these zombies. Sound like metal scraping together. Oh, there's some soldiers. See, we made it this far into the level, and that was the first autosave. So definitely save manually. See, I forget all the time in this game to save it by my, you know, on my own. And then I die and I gotta go, like, damn near all the way back to the beginning of the level, and it's annoying. In case there's an enemy behind the door. Oh, hell no. Screw that. Maybe I can use that to my advantage. No. I don't want them to use that against me, so I'm just gonna get rid of the problem. Shoot these. Before I go up there, I don't see any supplies. Okay. Falling back to here. Here comes a soldier. I didn't want to use that chain gun yet, but it was kind of a spur of the moment decision. I'm sure there's definitely going to be enemies coming out of there. Wait, hold up. Oh. You don't have to do this, but it's just a detail that I guess I'll show you guys. Just backup files. Oh, you son of a bitch. They get me with that lunge attack a lot. See, that's so cool, those strobe effects. They did like a really good job with the lighting in this game. And this game was made in 2004. So they were really ahead of their time with the graphics and stuff. Oh, heard a zombie. Are there any more? You can open this security door from this button here. Let me see, did I get shell ammo? No, I didn't get any chain gun ammo yet. We need a PDA. Here's a video disc. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna make sure this area is clear before I watch that, because I don't want to get snuck up on. I think the zombie I'm hearing is behind this door, so I don't think we have to worry about him yet. Oh. I know that there's a safer place to look at the PDA up here. I don't know if they can if they can still attack you if you're looking at your PDA or not, but I just don't want to take the chance.
Yeah. Oh, you startled me. Man, am I ever glad to see you. I thought I was all alone. It's been freaking spooky lately. The hydrocon's blown a few circuits and is unstable. Be careful with that gun. A stray bullet into the glass shields could blow the whole area. I'm gonna try and get this thing stabilized. I'll head to the science office when I have this under control.
So he has a PDA, and I want his PDA, so sorry, buddy. Alright, so this is a safe place to look at those PDAs.
Audio log for Jack Smith, benefits analyst in HR 1024-2145.
Safer worlds for everyone. For centuries, people on Earth have waged war over two things vital to human existence: fuel and water. As part of its ongoing commitment to create safer worlds for everyone, the UAC recently unveiled its development of the Hydrocon. Though still in its prototype stages, the Hydrocon will, in one dramatic move, forever end all shortages of water and fuel. By splitting iron oxide molecules, the Hydrocon produces oxygen and hydrogen cheaply and safely without the need for large amounts of electricity. The hydrogen is then used for hydrogen fuel, a substance so versatile and clean that it can be used in everything from home appliances to today's most demanding rocket engines. A side benefit of producing this fuel is an endless supply of pure, spring-like water that is more refined than any earthbound spring. We envision a world where technologies such as the Hydrocon can be used to end drought and civil strife in impoverished nations where water or fuel have ever been in short supply. While always at the forefront of scientific research and development, Union Aerospace hopes that the creation of the Hydrocon will continue to make safer worlds for everyone.
Yeah, so they had a good thing going here. The UAC had good intentions, but Betruger apparently doesn't, so, I mean, he just had to destroy all of it. I mean, think about that, like, if you're on like a groundbreaking experiments and things like that, and you know you're on the verge of making a new planet habitable, and then somebody just comes in and ruins it just because I don't know, just because they're evil, I mean, it's a pretty shitty situation. Oh, okay, that zombie is behind that door, I'm sure, so listen to this PDA real quick. No audio log. Pause this and read it if you like. And we're moving on. I feel like there's a sneak attack coming from a demon. No, okay, so be careful when you're in here. Don't shoot these containers here, or you'll die. These containers will blow up the whole room if you shoot them. There's some health if you need it. I'm not gonna waste it right now because my health isn't too bad. Okay, so this is like closer towards the beginning of the map.
Safer worlds for everyone. For centuries, people on Earth have waged war over two things vital to human existence: fuel and water.
Okay,
As part of its ongoing commitment to create safer
we
worlds
watched
for
that
everyone,
already
UAC
on the PDA.
unveiled its development of the hydrogen.
Who the hell?
Iron oxide molecule. The hydrocon produces oxygen and hydrogen.
Make sure there's no one else.
Without the need. The hydrogen is then used for hydrogen fuel, a substance so versatile and clean that it can...
Still no chain gun ammo. I want to stock up on ammo for the chain gun before I use it. Okay, so there is going to be a big attack in here. Just keep running and try to not let them corner you. Shooting them in the head with a shotgun seems to be the best way to take them out. I'm out of stamina. There we go. Alright, so I guess that's all of them. Was there any shotgun ammo down here? No. There's some shards though. Alright, I'm gonna go back to this health station. There we go. Get my health full. And start the elevator. Always be ready for something to run out at you, just in case. Alright guys, so that's all for this video. We will be back with some more Doom 3 soon. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe.